The second I stepped out of the car, I knew something was wrong. A chilling breeze swept across the mansion's manicured lawn, and there it was, my face, staring back at me from a framed photograph, placed deliberately at the entrance. Below it, in bold, jagged letters, were the words, "Do not enter." My hands trembled, not with fear, but with a rage that had been simmering under a polite smile for months. Every fiber of me screamed, this isn't happening. Not today. Not on her wedding day. I wanted to rip it down, smash it, burn it, but I paused, because this wasn't just a warning. It was a challenge, and I never backed down from challenges. I had raised Lily from the day she was born, had nursed her scraped knees, celebrated her victories, wiped away her tears when her father walked out. I had been there for every birthday, every school recital, every late-night heartbreak. And now, after everything, I was treated like a ghost in my own stepdaughter's life. My husband's new wife, Vanessa, had made it her personal mission to erase me. Invitations? None. Seating chart? My name was absent. Even Lily didn't know I was coming. And yet, despite all the humiliation, I could feel a fire ignite inside me. I wasn't here just to attend a wedding. I was here to remind everyone exactly who had shaped Lily into the woman she had become. I walked slowly toward the entrance, my heels clicking against the marble as though announcing my arrival to the entire world. Each step was calculated, deliberate. Vanessa appeared like a puppet master on the balcony, smiling that smug, self-satisfied smile, unaware that her little game had just awoken a storm. She thought she had me cornered, humiliated, erased, but she underestimated the depth of my patience and the precision of my planning. The reception hall glittered with chandeliers and pristine flowers, but I didn't glance at any of it. My eyes locked on the photo at the entrance again, imagining it on the floor at my feet in a few minutes. Lily was there, in her wedding gown, radiant and unknowing, her hands trembling as she clutched the bouquet. She was about to walk down the aisle toward a man I didn't trust, but the moment had been stolen from me by Vanessa, and I decided then and there, if I couldn't have my rightful moment, I would create one they would never forget. I approached a photographer, a young man who was blissfully unaware of the brewing drama. "I need the original photos from the morning," I whispered, my tone casual, almost sweet. His brows knitted, but I smiled. People always underestimate me. Minutes later, my plan was in motion. A slideshow began, just as Lily's father started walking her down the aisle. The music swelled, but instead of the usual romantic images of the bride and groom, the giant screen at the reception exploded with pictures of Lily and me, from the day she was born until now. Every memory Vanessa had tried to erase. Every scraped knee, every birthday, every bedtime story. And then, the final slide, a recent photo of Vanessa manipulating Lily, whispering into her ear, trying to isolate me from my stepdaughter's life. The words, "Do not enter," subtly included in the frame. Gasps filled the room. Lily froze, her hands gripping her bouquet so tightly they turned white. Vanessa's face drained of color, her perfect facade crumbling as whispers rippled through the crowd. I walked down the aisle with purpose, meeting Lily's eyes. "You didn't think I'd let you erase me, did you?" I said softly, letting the anger in my voice resonate just enough to reach her. Her eyes filled with tears, not confusion, not fear, but recognition. Recognition of the love we shared, the bond Vanessa tried to destroy, and the truth that had been hidden under layers of manipulation. By the time I reached the front, the room had shifted. It wasn't about weddings or photographs anymore. It was about power, respect, and justice. Vanessa tried to intervene, to play the victim, but the damage was done. I didn't scream, didn't throw a fit. I didn't need to. The slideshow had done it all. The truth was exposed, raw and undeniable, and the entire room knew exactly whose side they should be on. As Lily stepped back, finally seeing Vanessa for who she truly was, she hugged me tightly. The wedding didn't go as Vanessa planned. She lost control, and I gained a victory far more satisfying than any polite smile or quiet entrance. Today, I wasn't just a guest. I was a force, a reminder that love, loyalty, and truth can never be silenced by petty games or arrogant manipulation. And in that moment, standing beside my stepdaughter, I realized revenge wasn't about cruelty. It was about reclaiming what's rightfully yours.